Good morning out there in the DFS community. It's Vaughn, the Stat Man, coming into your YouTube airwaves, and welcome to the Stat Room. Everybody doing this wonderful morning. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So before I get into my picks, let me get into my positive word. And my word for this fine morning is system. Ladies and gentlemen, every successful person that I've ever met in my life, they have a system in how they do things. If you look in the NFL, some coaches run the West Coast. That's a system. The run and shoot is a system. The run pass option is also a system. On defense, they might say, okay, today we're going to do a 4-3. We're going to run a 4-3 scheme. We're going to run a 3-4. We're going to run a 4-4-3. It just depends what they want to do. But you need a system. Stockbrokers have a system. Electricians have a system. You think a doctor just willy-nilly's in operation? They have a system for how they do things. They have a system to pull your tooth. So in life, you have to develop a system if you want to be successful. If you go around life and just willy-nilly, you're going to have a crappy life. I have a system for how I do my FanDuel, my Draftkings. And good, bad, or ugly, I stick with it. But most of the times when my system is hurt is because an injury or a suspension or in the middle of the game, it's a blowout. Those kind of things is what hurt my system. But yeah, guys, so develop your system and you will soar like an eagle. All right, guys, so I'm going to leave it there with system, guys. So before I get into these picks, guys, let me introduce myself, guys. I am Vaughn the Statman. You can follow me on Twitter at VonnTheStaTman. And guys, check out the website, VonnTheStatman.com. And I'm still doing my sale. I'm going to now extend. It's going to be my early Black Friday sale. If you get the season NBA, you'll also receive NFL season, and you'll receive the top 20 players list for both. All right, guys. So before I get into these picks, guys, I did a 323 on DraftKings. I did a 275 on DraftKings and a 281. And also, guys, I would appreciate if you hit the like button and also subscribe so you don't miss future videos. All right, so at my 323, I put in De'Aaron Fox, Eric Bledsoe, Reggie Bullock, Dwayne Dedman, Andre Drummond, Tyreek Evans, Montrezl Harrell, and Kyrie Irving. If you add those players up, it comes up to a 323 even. All right, guys, so let's go right into the picks. I want this video to be quick. Oh, before I get into the picks, I wanted to answer one question. A subscriber wanted to know, what is the difference between FanDuel and DraftKings? All right, well, everybody know on FanDuel it's a $60,000 salary to choose your players. You get to pick 9 players. But now FanDuel is doing drop the lowest score. I think that's not a very good plan. If you're going to have 9 players, they should all count. Drop the lowest score is actually helping the Sharks more, because now people are saying, you know what, I'm going to just grab the 8 best players and just pick somebody for 3,600. And that is killing people, because what's happening is the 3,600 guy is crapping out, and then they'll pick somebody for 5 and then another guy for 8, and those guys are not meeting value. But back in the days, you just picked a lineup, and if you happen to end up with a $3,600 player, you did. So I personally don't like that format. And also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but FanDuel has now significantly overpriced almost every player in the league. The only player in the league that should be $12,000 is Anthony Davis. There's not one other player in the NBA that should be priced at $12,000. So that's just my take on FanDuel. I love DraftKings because their players are priced accordingly. So personally, I haven't actually played FanDuel in about 2 weeks now. But I really do like DraftKings. But FanDuel, you know, they're trying to, what I'm saying is to help the Sharks, you know, because the average Joes have been winning the tournaments. The rumor is that the average Joes have been winning the tournaments and the Sharks have been complaining that it's too easy, so they raised the prices significantly. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I heard. All right, guys, so I'm going to go right into the picks. I'm giving you point guard Lillard, shooting guard McCollum, small forward Isaac, and last but not least, the boomstick player of the night is none other than Amino. All right, so you got Amino, Isaac, McCollum, and Lillard. All All right, guys, so I'm going to leave it there, guys. I am on to today. So, guys, don't forget to win-win. That means give people what they want so you can get what you want. And, guys, don't forget to think and ink. That means write it down so that way it can come true. And, guys, if you want to be successful in life, you have to develop you a system, and then you will soar. Love you guys.